all who come to this happy place, welcome.
'Twas the night before Christmas. Wait, dang. 'Twas Christmas, and all through the house, all the people were peaceful, dreaming of the mouse. The children nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Tron coasters danced in their heads. And me and my jammies and the ghost in his hat had just sat on down to examine the new Star Wars map. That's it. Christmas has had its spot at Disneyland every single year since 1955 when the park opened. From a snow-covered Christmas tree sitting in the moat of Sleeping Beauty's castle, to the Monsanto home of the future being done up in its Christmas best, Disneyland and the Christmas and holiday season have always gone hand in hand. And I figure what better way to celebrate Christmas Day than journeying around Disneyland and seeing what they have to offer for the season. And no, I'm not talking about food, I'm talking about the merriest haunts, the holiest Yeti, and the jolliest cruise to have ever sailed. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to a very merry Offhand Christmas. Even downtown Disney's looking a little festive with all the trees all lit up. Now immediately...
Your attention, please.
Pardon me.
Last call.
And now immediately upon entering the park, you notice a massive Christmas tree right in the middle of town square. That's different. A massive Christmas tree right in the middle of town square, topped with a glorious star, covered in a bunch of wonderful little paintings depicting the 12 days of Christmas. Let's see if we can get a little closer, maybe see one without ruining anybody's picture here. Here's one for you. Now as we move down Main Street, USA, you see garland and wreaths hung above the street, a bunch of hidden Mickey wreaths. And of course the castle at the end of Main Street is looking very icy and snowy. It's very loud and crowded right now. But I don't blame people for wanting to be here during the happiest time of the year, at the happiest place on earth. Here you have Walt and Mickey looking over their winter wonderland.
Blown out in the back.
Look at the ducks, they're all sleepy.
Now I figured what better way to celebrate the happiest time of the year at the happiest place on earth than riding the happiest cruise that ever sailed. That's right, Small World Holiday. I'll take it from here, Park Dallin. Since 1997, It's a Small World Holiday has been delighting guests of all ages during the holiday season. This transformation of a Disneyland classic would go on to inspire more holiday overlays, but we're going to talk about that a little later. The outside halls of the It's a Small World facade, designed by Rolly Crump, as you can see, have been thoroughly decked. The outside of the attraction includes new festive topiaries and over 1 million lights. And now the children of the world sing jingle bells and deck the halls, in addition to It's a Small World written by the Sherman Brothers. And if you're patient, every 15 minutes you might be able to catch a special surprise on the outside of the attraction, but I'll save that for later. For now, enjoy It's a Small World Holiday.
Spirits bright, hide and seek, a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle
know him.
I hope all the boys and girls keep right on being good so I can do them every year.
Hey, hopefully not as bad as 2018, am I right, fellas? Probably Imagineers.
de descendre. Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Please remain seated until the boat comes to a...
I gotta say, first time ever riding that attraction during the holiday overlay. Soundtrack is really striking. I really like it. Better than normal. It's a Small World? Maybe. And like I said, if you're patient or just waiting in line, every 15 minutes a projection show will play on the outside of It's a Small World. Highly recommend. let's move on to another Christmas favorite, the snow-capped peaks of Matterhorn Mountain. I was thinking of Christmas attractions, and that's the only other one I could think of, besides one other. But we'll save that to the end. Let's head over to the Matterhorn right now and see if Harold the Yeti is scaring guests.
I always describe your images as
Oh, it's a Yeti! Oh, it's right next to me! I think we got away from the Yeti. It's a nice Christmas themed ride. We're walking along Big Thunder Trail late at night towards Frontierland and New Orleans Square, which can only mean we're headed towards one attraction. It's also 9:30. You know what that means. One of the best, if not the best, holiday attraction at Disneyland, Haunted Mansion Holiday. I'm trying not to yell too loud over these fireworks, but they're pretty loud. Whoa, no one told me they moved a smaller version of World of Color over to the Rivers of America. World of Color, is that you? Not exactly the spookiest music outside Haunted Mansion Holiday, but it sets the scene quite well, I'd say. It's a classic, spookiest ride at Disneyland. Given a new festive flair for both Halloween and Christmas. Now, me personally, I prefer the normal Haunted Mansion, but Haunted Mansion Holiday is very, very good.
Began the holiday worlds of old. I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's no turning back now. Please, come all the way in. Our holiday tale is a tale that's quite charming, but during this season, it's sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause while we tell you a tale about dear Sandy Claus. Was the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. The stockings, all hung by the chimney with care, when opened that morning, would cause such a scare. The children nestled all snug in their beds, would have nightmares of monsters and skeleton heads. Jack Skellington came here from Halloween Town. You'll notice his handiwork scattered around. This year he's decided to play Sandy Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few flaws.
Sorry, might see a few flaws. I'm a fake fan.
And now, a dark carriage will take you away. Sit back, rest in peace in your black Christmas
Y'all remember that How
sleigh.
Disney Tricks Your Mind video?
Your sleigh will accommodate one or two more. We hope you're prepared for what Jack has in store.
Spooky. That's the scariest thing in this whole ride. Spooky. Share with you as many secrets, tips, tricks, and spider webs about this attraction that I know. Fun fact, when they were first doing Haunted Mansion Holiday, they would add a character every single day. Kind of like an advent calendar.
Children, please. All good ghouls and boys must sit safe in their seats. Keep in their sleigh all hands, arms, legs, or feet.
Also your feet.
Feliz. Los fantasmitos y fantasmitas deben quedarse en su asiento. En el cochecito integran sus horas. And what to your wondering eyes is it is? It's just with fancy. But house dog Nothing here was forgotten. It all looked so pleasant. A coffin, Jack says, makes a fine Christmas tree. As long as you don't get caught. So ring out the bells. There's more cheer to uncover.
Romance may succeed. On the first day of Christmas, thy ghoul love gave to me a star, a brilliant star for my fortune card tree. 12 signs.
Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, It's a Small World holiday inspired yet another holiday overlay, and this time it was for the Haunted Mansion. Disney originally wanted to do an overlay based around the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, otherwise known as The Night Before Christmas, but couldn't really get the idea right. Until eventually The Nightmare Before Christmas came out and offered the perfect solution to their problem. And of course the gingerbread house, which every year has a different theme. This year it's a spider ripping the mansion up from its foundations. And they usually run this theme throughout the mansion, so if you see a spider crawling where it normally isn't, or some webs where there normally aren't as many webs, that's the reason. The mansion is under siege by a giant spider. Alright everybody, without any further ado, let's get back to Haunted Mansion Holiday, and sorry if the lighting isn't too good, I'm working on low light on my camera right now, it's not really working, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. So fun fact, I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this, but there was actually a Constance doll in the attic of Haunted Mansion Holiday. Constance actually went off. If you look really closely, you can see the little beating heart. You see? Right there. That's constant. It's a little constant temperature and all. So I guess she's still in the attic, even though it's Christmas time. I love you. It's looking very festive.
Work is magic. Outside. Now what better gift are my friends to bestow than a graveyard that's covered in ghostly white snow?
Ho, ho, ho! What's this? Can you believe your eyes? I like this Christmas thing. Say, Zero, I told you that I like my Christmas. Cake, anyone? Oh, ho, ho! I really outdid myself this time. Look at all the happy faces. Season breeze, everyone!
What's this? This is a scary Christmas, I gotta say. Alright guys, so this tombstone coming up never stops moving. Even when the power's out, even when everything's turned off, that tombstone never stops moving. Ever. Creepy. And there's my favorite guy. My favorite haunch. Look at me! Sandals floating bright. Ornaments for a tree of light.
Look! We've got ourselves a winner here!
What do we get? I love it. It's a bouquet of snakes. Thanks, Boogie. That's so thoughtful.
Thank you, Santa Claus, for bringing your cheer.
Thank you.
Please hurry back.
I will hurry
We
back.
can't wait till next year. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. Hurry back. Hurry back. Be sure to bring the Santa Claus back. I'll be waiting for you.
Look, Club 33. I've been there. Just, Disney doesn't want you to know that. For some reason. Well, everybody, that brings our Christmas special down to a close. I hope you enjoyed riding these 3 attractions with me and maybe learning a little bit about them along the way. I hope that everybody watching has a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, or whatever you're celebrating this season. Have a good one. Thank you all so much for watching these videos. I will see you all in the new year, where I will be investigating the disappearance and the story behind our good friend, Buzzy. In the meantime, everybody, happy holidays, happy new year, see you next time.
Hi.